Dating as a single mom in your like late 30s, early 40s is fucking hard. There's a reason they're fucking single now, okay?
Dating as a single mom in your 30s is a war zone.
Dating in your 30s is absolutely wild. It feels that there are only two types of men. Either someone that has been married before, has multiple children, or the guy that is perpetually single, has a mattress on his floor, contents of his fridge includes pickles and a Coors Light.
An honest question. When did men decide they wanted to be chased by a woman? Am I missing something? A man is supposed to do the chasing.
Modern women spent years pushing men away, raising their standards to impossible levels, and celebrating independence like it was a grand achievement. Now that men have taken a step back and moved on, reality is finally setting in. They're realizing nobody is coming to chase them, and complaining online won't change the outcome. So, in today's video, let's take a look at modern women getting rejected by men.
Why is dating in your 30s like absolutely insane? And like, I feel like I'm trying to do it on extra hard mode because, you know, I live in a van and that doesn't make things easy. But like, everyone I know is either like so casual, not interested in anything whatsoever, or they're like, hey, I've actually been stalking you on the internet for 3 months, didn't bother to tell you that until, you know, the third time we've hung out. Also, do you want to get married? Is there an in-between? Like, is there someone who's like fun, chill, we have intention, but you're not like literally trying to marry me on day one?
Living in a van makes dating pretty hard. Most people want a normal house, not a vehicle.
Dating as a single mom in your like late 30s, early 40s is fucking hard. There's a reason they're fucking single now, okay? Their wife left them for a fucking reason, and remember that. And don't be like, well, he could have left her. Like, look at the stats. Women initiate like 60% of divorces or something like that. Like, it's like some insane number. And men only initiate it like 38% of the time. Many of these men are going after like college-aged girls, and it's the biggest red flag. It gives me the biggest ick, and I'm going to explain why. First of all, they were like 20 when these girls were being born. I wouldn't date, like, I, as a 37-year-old woman, would not date a 22-year-old guy. I'm not even going to fuck around with a 22-year-old.
Blaming all men for your bad dates is just wrong. Maybe it's time to look at your own choices.
Dating as a single mom in your 30s is a war zone because I flirt, you flirt back, and then as the natural progression happens, I catch feelings and I let you know about that. And then you hit me with oh, I can't be intentional with you, or I'm not looking for anything serious. What the fuck do you mean? Are you flirting with everyone out here? I grew up listening to Never Talk Never and Hello Goodbye. You can't do this to me.
Flirting does not mean he wants to marry you. You have to talk about what you both want first.
Public women are always going to be the protectors. Men are more likely to just watch it happen or join in on the rape or just let the kidnapper go with the kid. Like, they're not going to help. But yeah, I'm going to take it one step further and say, like, I don't think men help in any situation. Like, even if you just think about men being contrarian and having to always like have an opposite opinion of women because they think that we suck. Like, even that, I like dropped my keys at King Soopers a few weeks ago, and the only employee that like didn't look at me with complete disdain and didn't look like a little bit happy was a woman. Like, the men were just like smiled.
Men stopped offering help because they were repeatedly told they weren't needed. Now, women are wondering why everyone is just standing back and minding their own business.
London. I'm good. I got a boyfriend or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be fit.
And this is the fifth failed attempt, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, your name was Mr. London? I'm trying to get to know you, you know what I'm saying? Go out for a couple drinks.
I just think I'm cool. I don't want you cheating on your boyfriend.
I don't got no boyfriend. I didn't say I had a boyfriend.
Yes, you did.
I said something like that.
Well, look, something like that. I don't want you to cheat on something like that.
See, you being too difficult.
I'm trying to help you out, so you don't gotta...
No, you're not trying to help me. I'm trying to help you.
No, I don't need no help from you.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Why?
Why should I?
All I'm saying is, you got the money to do so. And like, I need to be sport.
So you saying you want me to spend a bag on you?
Yeah.
What the for me?
I could do everything you want me to do.
Like what?
I could make my throat stretch. I could make a mess.
I'm good. All right, leave. What are you still right here for?
Okay, because I'm just trying to, like, okay, you don't got to be rude.
Notice how her attitude changed the second she saw the expensive car. Money makes the fictional boyfriend disappear pretty quick.
Is it just me, or do men not approach women anymore? I fucking hate dating apps. I do not want to get back on one. I'd like to meet someone IRL, in real life, in the wild. But this seems hard as hell, because if you're someone who doesn't go out to bars, it seems like at bars, it's socially acceptable for like people to approach each other. But everywhere else, like, you know, in a coffee shop or like in a restaurant or on the street, it seems like it's not like the norm anymore. Like, everyone just kind of minds their own business. And I don't know if this is just me or if this is just where I live. I live in kind of a small town, or if it's like we've almost swung too far in the other direction.
Women spent years telling men to leave them alone in public places. Now she's wondering why everyone is minding their own business.
I hate to be the friend that's always like, that's the bare minimum, that's the bare minimum. But girl, it is the bare minimum. He paid for your food? Great, my dad does that. He said that you were pretty? My mom does that every single day, and all her Facebook friends do too. Oh, he opened your door? My gay best friend does that. It is the bare minimum, girl, because if he's your boyfriend or if he's your partner, he should want to do those things for you. And if my friends and my family can already do the things that he's doing without romantically loving me, then it is the bare minimum, because a boyfriend who romantically loves you should want to push for more and do more than what you already get. I pay for my friends' dinner. I compliment my friends. Like, have you seen what I post in their Instagram comments on their hot pictures? Like, if he's not doing more than that, if he's not doing more than your best friend would do for you, then it's the bare minimum.
Demanding more than basic courtesy while offering nothing in return is standard procedure now. If basic respect feels like an effort, you're looking for a wallet, not a partner.
So masculine these days, because like the compliments of me being so resilient and so hardworking, it's like, again, I don't want to do that. Like, I sit down, be soft, have my little business. Cute, that's cute. But 9 to 5, doing this, doing that, like, that's too much. Too much. I just want to be soft. Like, I want a man to just take care of me. And it's like, this is what I have to do. Like, so it's like, I don't think that's a cute, like, I don't like that compliments, actually. And it's so funny because I keep getting it more and more these days. Fall back on my husband and be like, yes, please, baby. And then he'll be like, yes, no problem. That's what I want. I want that. Like, I don't understand how people are seeing that and just be like, she got it. I don't want to have it, though. Don't want to have it. That's what they're not understanding. Be soft, love. Oh my man, I don't want to be the one.
Rejecting independence after realizing how much effort it takes is a familiar story. You can't demand total authority one day and expect a provider the next.
Guys, I'm tired of pretending like I'm single by choice, because I'm not. I just simply cannot pull anyone. Nada. Zero. Absolutely no. I have no relationships. I have no situationships. I have no one that I'm talking to. I just be going outside and coming back the way I left the house. I have nothing in that area. Partly because I'm a really bad texter, and secondly is because I just cannot pull anyone to save my life. So when people look at me and they're like, damn, you're single, no one does this, I just tend to look at myself and I'm like, damn, you're single. I simply have to remind myself, yes. I can't even take the pleasure of saying that I'm single by choice, because I'm not. I have no choice.
Bragging about being single by choice loses its weight when you admit nobody is asking. Honesty is fine, but complaining to the internet won't change the outcome.
Does male yearning exist anymore? Are there guys out there waiting by their phones, waiting for that girl to reply? Do guys make playlists for their crushes? I wish that was still a thing. Like when people would make like CD, like burners. Is that what it's called? It's a little before my time. Anyways, you guys feel like they have to be nonchalant now? Like, is that like a consensus? Do you guys talk about this? Why are we all acting like we don't care when we all definitely care? We all care, especially if we're really into someone. All to say, forget being nonchalant, forget being cool. Bring back male yearning. Tastefully spread the word. Because I do have a guy friend who gets a little attached. Like, he'll be talking to someone on Cup and he's like, this is my wife. And I'm like, all right, it's actually too much.
Women spent the last decade mocking men for being overly persistent. Now they want the romantic gestures back after pricing them right out of the market.
I'm 40 and single, and I don't have any kids, and I've never been engaged. I've never even lived with a man.
At 40 years old, she's acting like living without a man is some sort of impressive life achievement.
New Orleans ladies, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have any, where are the men? And I know you're like, no, babe, that's what we're asking you. But now I'm asking you, where are they? Because I've had 3 seemingly good men respond to my call for single men in New Orleans. I don't understand. And I see some of you men looking at my videos and my profile and saving them. What are you waiting for? Send me a message. Stop being weird.
Expecting men to hunt for you on social media is a strange way to find a partner. Maybe step outside and try real life instead.
Tell me why every day I go out looking adorable, tits bouncing, skin glistening, and yet nobody ever hits on me or approaches me. Ever. Oh my god, please. I'll take a fucking construction worker catcall at this point. Please.
Walking down the street with a camera glued to your face isn't exactly an invitation. Most men would rather keep walking than risk ending up as content on your page.
It took me one time as a 19-year-old to understand that you don't never stay with no nigga. Ever. Go get a better one. Every time. One who got more stuffs. And it's gonna give you more stuffs. Because them ones who don't got no stuffs, they be mean and poor and broke and be trying to do you crazy. And you be trying to stay down. Fuck you and your mama.
Treating relationships like an upgrade cycle based on material possessions is a fast track to nowhere. Loyalty used to mean building a life together, not just looking for the next wallet.
An honest question. When did men decide they wanted to be chased by a woman? Am I missing something? A man is supposed to do the chasing. It's never a woman's job. Don't fall for it. When a man tells you, I want you to chase me, run the opposite way.
Expectations around who chases whom in modern dating are completely backwards. Nobody should spend their energy pursuing someone who acts disinterested from day one.
Y'all always get on this internet talk about why men don't like us, because y'all don't know when to shut the fuck up sometimes. This bitch, let me start off slow. I'm not gonna curse. This lady got on the internet talking about she doesn't understand why her husband, who has 2 jobs, and the one job that he has, he works 64 hours a week, 1 day off, 6 days out of the week. I'm gonna guess, quick maths, 10.5 to 11 hours a week. 2 weeks, that's 128 hours. She got on here and asked, I don't know why on his 1 day off, which I'm guessing is Sunday, he doesn't want to go out and chill with the family. He want to stay in the crib. Bitch, he's tired. That was a dumbass question. Have you ever worked 64 hours before, bitch? Have you ever worked 8? No, because you stay at home with no kids. You're a stay-at-home wife, bitch.
A man works 64 hours a week to provide, and his wife still finds a way to complain online. Some people never appreciate hard work until the bills stop getting paid.
A man performed CPR on a woman suffering cardiac arrest and was later accused of sexual harassment. The family claimed he should have waited for a female doctor to do it. The incident took place in downtown Chicago. 34-year-old Laura King collapsed at home after a sudden cardiac arrest. A doctor arrived immediately to help. Footage recorded by a neighbor shows him kneeling on the floor performing CPR, continuing for 4 minutes until the ambulance arrived. Laura was successfully revived and still had a pulse when she was taken to the hospital. But just a few hours later, her family filed a police report alleging that the doctor's actions during the rescue constituted sexual misconduct. The statement quickly divided public opinion. Some argued it was a punishment for saving a life and a misunderstanding of his profession. The Medical Association stated that in cases of cardiac arrest, each minute of hesitation can be fatal. They fear that accusations like this could make more doctors hesitate the next time someone collapses. The case remains under investigation. The doctor has been temporarily suspended. He said, "I only did what I was supposed to do."
Saving a life through CPR led to a legal nightmare for one doctor. When basic rescue efforts get rewarded with lawsuits, it's no wonder people hesitate to step in.
I think I was making this shit up. But here we go. This is what dating in your 50s is like. I told you guys yesterday that I had somebody lined up that I was really excited to go on a date with. He was supposed to contact me on Thursday and let me know what his schedule was moving forward for work. And so he messaged me this morning. I just opened it up on the dating app and it said, "Hey, listen, you know I'm going to be like relocating for work for a couple of months, but I just decided to get serious with the person that I have been seeing. And so I just don't think that it would be super respectable to do what I want to do with you to her. So I wish you the best of luck. I read it and thought, I didn't realize you were seeing somebody else. I mean, you're on a dating app. Okay. I'm so glad that you stopped me from being the other woman before I knew I was the other woman.
A decent guy actually respected her time and let her down politely, but she had to post a video online to complain about it.
Why is dating in your 50s like shopping the clearance track? I gotta know.
Comparing the dating pool to a discount rack says a lot about her mindset. Perhaps the problem isn't the options available.
I am genuinely so tired of being single. And I get it, don't get me wrong, being single is so fun. I've been single for how long? I get it. But I'm tired. Wrap it up, get in bed. I'm sick of it. I don't want to do this anymore. How many L's do I have to take? How many more L's do I have to take is what I should say. Like 2 or 3, I could do that. 5, 6, I don't know. Should I give up? I don't know. Let me know.
Counting your failed attempts on camera won't magically bring a quality partner to your door. At some point, the common denominator becomes pretty clear.
I'm being dead serious. I'm not even trying to be an asshole at all right now by saying this. I personally have never come across a drop-dead gorgeous man. Like someone who you're just like, oh, damn, he is fine. That doesn't open their mouth and talk and immediately I get the ick. They're either just like not well spoken, they're straight up fucking dumb, or arrogant. Every gorgeous guy I've met has had a really shitty personality. I really wish I could find a gorgeous, fine man who was so emotionally intelligent, who was well spoken, who had a good personality, who wasn't so full of himself. Where are the gorgeous men at that have a fucking brain? Please.
Maybe the problem isn't their personality, but your expectations.
I think marriage is legalized slavery.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Say more, because if I'm thinking about slavery and I'm thinking about marriage, there are two different images that come
Absolutely
into my head.
not. I don't know how you don't. A man is, especially if he's expecting you to be a trad wife, you might as well pull out a whip and a chain.
Wow. So there are young people watching who might be wanting to get married. What would you say to them?
Don't
get married.
No.
Equal rights mean equal treatment, but comparing a traditional marriage to historic oppression shows a complete lack of perspective. Nobody forced anyone to sign a marriage license at gunpoint.
If everyone's sitting down as a young able-bodied man while there are a bunch of women standing, and why is it that I'm the one to give up my seat when an elderly person walks on when there are a bunch of finance bros sitting down manspreading?
Because you are a strong and independent woman. Equality means standing on your own 2 feet, literally.
So I'm continue to say this. Older men that seek out younger girls to date, predatory behavior. And I don't care. The major red flag is why he couldn't find somebody his own age.
Calling older men bad for dating younger women makes no sense. Both people are adults and can make their own choices.
There are just some men that I'm I'm not going to help you hide anything. I'm not going to be a prop while you figure out your sexuality. No, thank you. Figure that out first. Because you seem confused. Yeah, these are going to be the men that want to be chased. If a man wants to be chased, that's not a natural instinct for men. Men like to chase. Okay, men are natural hunters. So if a man wants you to chase him, I can't prove this or disprove it, but he might just want a man chasing him. Who's to say? Don't chase him though. Don't be the man.
Saying a man is hidden just because he wants you to text first is silly. People just talk differently.
A man drinking water in bed beside his sleeping wife, and I am disrupted. Not right. I need a hug. I need therapy. I need my heated blanket. I don't know how to recover. The video was only 7 seconds long, but I cannot believe how triggering that was. Seeing him there in bed beside her doesn't belong there. That's her bed. How's she gonna sleep? Sucking the water down so aggressively. it. Please stop it. Can't you see she's trying to sleep?
Getting mad at a man drinking water at night is crazy. People need to drink water in their own home. Men are simply choosing peace over unnecessary conflict and unreasonable expectations. Until accountability becomes popular, this quiet retreat is only going to continue. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.